Yes, please. It would be so good.
Yep, and that's going to be Canyon bringing this one out again. He actually was the very first to make me a believer in the Diana jungle. He was ridiculous in that series against T1. That last team fight especially, I think he zoned 4 people and killed 2 of them almost by himself, while the rest of the team killed an inhibitor with impunity. And I think KT are going to be in a pretty rough spot if they ever fall behind. So look to see whether they can keep things together in this early laning phase. As Khan here with the paranoia up, looking to see whether he can deny this Rift Scuttler from Bang. As Beryl moves on in again. It's like a rough situation here for KT as teleports come forward. Khan, though, goes down very, very low, has to flash the Sonic Wave as the paranoia brings him all the way back in. First Blood will go over to the Lee Sin, though, as Showmaker is looking to try and tidy it up. Gets exhausted, though, and now Doran here at about half health. Showmaker having to defensively ult away, and it's a good fight for KT. I want to apologize by saying first Mythic, because that's just straight up wrong. I said first Mythic. As we've got a fight coming in here, Moonfall comes down, and this is the dive potential that we were talking about. It's a decent defensive equalizer, but Doran is going to be able to teleport in, and Noah is going to even out that trade. So jungle is dead on both sides of the map. We had a glimpse of what DK was capable of, though.
Super happy to see this pressure, and this is actually, we talked about, this is the opening, right, that you have against Damwon. Try to punish their bot lane.
Oh, there's the Zenith Blade. Couple of half-health members as the Shield of Daybreak held onto there, forcing the flash out from Noah. The flash forward from Beryl, wanting to get this one as they do overextend just a little bit, and in goes Dove. Beryl definitely dead, but Showmaker gonna make his way down. Flashes forward, finds the first ulti. Can he get the execute onto Harp? And Harp says no, he's just gonna back away as Dove is gonna do exactly the same thing. Hijacks the perfect X. Stack up all those Mountain Drakes, be able to eat some of the engages coming through from Damwon, and then continue to be better as in goes the Varus, and pop goes the Kai'Sa. Devour is going to be there. Paranoia feels a little bit silly as the Varus held onto for as long as possible, but inevitably is going to be going down. Double kill for Showmaker on the Akali, and if he gets going, which he already has, everything that I said that was good about KT kind of starts crumbling down.
And we talk about KT having a really controlled game, and they get a little bit greedy there. You don't need to kill Ghost there. It's completely fine to just poke him down aggressively, and now they might get caught on the re-engage again.
Yeah, pick for the disengage onto Khan as the Q's going to connect there. Doran having a flash away, maybe getting a little bit ahead of himself, but I do like the energy. Makes it out just fine.
Man, Doran's so
dominating his lane. Whenever he gets into a skirmish, things look really good. But that value is going to get down lower as KT setting up for this 5 versus 5. And now, this is Damwon's moment. This is where they want to really try and put it in as Beryl goes forward. There's the paranoia. Moonfall onto 3 is fantastic. But all the buttons were pressed, then the equalizer goes down. Ghost is already dead. Khan very, very low. Beryl still just in the back line. But the Varus was taken down, and now Showmaker trying to have a good time. Manages to ult out as in goes Dove, looking to put him down, and he does so. He might pay for it, but no, he's got a stopwatch, and now Canyon and Khan having to get out of there, and KT say no to Damwon Kia.
And a beautiful fight coming through from KT there, Atlas, because this is generally the fight where you'd expect them to get blown up. Canyon finds, I think it was 3 or 4-man ultimate, and you're like, okay, this one's got to be over. But instead, they get the Drake, they're able to find a favorable team fight, and now their lead has actually grown to the point where it's getting more and more significant. And I want to see really have CC to keep people on the equalizer. I guess a chain eruption can be used in that way. It's just, it's not as clean, you know, as a solar flare, but it's something.
This is aggressive. Khan's got teleport, and this Baron is not going down all that quickly. Chains of Corruption used defensively here onto Beryl. Misses the piercing arrows. In goes Canyon now, the kickback, and he goes gold. Paranoia into the backline as Ghost ulting in aggressively. Showmaker is going to join him. The Varus is dead, but Doran isn't. He flashes away as Dove is just popping off in this one. It's the Bash Bros in this Lee Sin and the Silas, and they destroy Damwon Kia.
Only Noah dies.
The kill score, we are moving towards that coveted 10,000 gold lead. Currently sitting at 8k as here's the paranoia. Damwon Kia wanting to try and find this one as Canyon finds a 4-man Moonfall as Ghost gets into the backline. Noah goes golden though, and now KT with the response. Ghost is going to be taken down first. Beryl second to fall as Dove is just massive, taking on all of the carries by himself. And KT, I think they're just going to finish it right here.
It's a clean ace.
Kate, I don't know what they've been having for breakfast recently, but this change in diet, I want to know what it is because I'm going to need some. This is ridiculous. KT Rolster, it wasn't just the logo that changed, it's also the winning.
Region as storied, or rather a team as storied as KT, we should all know to appreciate this game, and I want to see what they can.
It's been happening across the world. We know that Viego can, of course, jungle. Of course, the Kraken Slayer build does allow that one to work. We'll have to see what Canyon's actually going to put together as far as itemization, as Doran is going to lock away the Jace. With how KT progresses in this early game, but I do like their composition, and I think that this one's definitely going to be competitive. How they play around a different tempo and different momentum in this game is going to be so, so interesting.
And then Dove kind of is on the back foot. So it's a beautiful move here by Damwon Kia.
Well, now KT are looking for a bit of a dive here on the bottom side of the map. A lot of damage onto Ghost. He will be going down as First Blood goes over to Noah, and Harp tanking up the turret so beautifully to allow that one to happen. I don't know, man. I'm not going to use any E words. However, I'm very impressed. That's an I word. That's allowed. Very impressed by what KT has showed us so far today.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And again, it serves to highlight the issue that we've had with Damwon Kia ever since MSI, really. And gonna go in here.
Now, what can Canyon do? It is going to be Showmaker that steals away the Herald. Beryl is going to be taken down, so they at least get that one back. Goes free hitting. But otherwise not going to be able to find too much more. So KT lose out on the Herald. The Rift Herald to head down towards the bottom side. But here's an Abyssal Voyage, and I think that this might just be a dead Ghost. As dead Ghost. Interesting theory there. As he's going to flash away. We'll see whether this dive is going to work out. As Harp has to move out of this turret and just very comfortably tanks up all the turret shots. This guy, 75% of their kills, as Khan is going to get smote. And in goes Dove. Cannon Barrage is going to be there, but it is just a dead pirate yet again. Jack Sparrow really not living up to his mantra here today. Well, teleport to come through from Dove. There's the Cannon Barrage as Blank is going to be able to secure the Drake. There's the Dawning Shadow as in goes Dove, looking for Ghost. He has to flash away, but the Shuriken backflip was already there. A double kill with the perfect execution from Dove, and this guy's having one heck of a day today. Feeling very, very good at this particular situation as Khan possibly overstepped. Wants to put down the barrel, but not going to be able to find anything. He's running away. The Dawning Shadow will be avoided, but Dove picks it up with a Proto Bolt, which is pretty impressive. Canyon going to get booped back here, trying to dash forward, looking for Doran, but the Devour is so beautifully timed. He does die in the end. However, it looked damn cool from Harp. Ghost, in the meantime, is trying to ignore the rest of the video game because it's not going so well, and KT will try and take down. No.
Basically what you'd expect from the current state of Damwon Kia in this series.
Harp having a good game. I mean, I know it's all skewed because of the center composition situation, but in goes Dove now looking to try and execute Khan. He's going to do that absolutely. As the Chains of Corruption used defensively in KT, 20 seconds, and that is Ocean Soul point. Damwon Kia are without their gangplank. These piercing arrows need to connect from from Ghost, and it's just not happening. Canyon moves on over, just face checking Doran here. And is just going to move on back. Abyssal Voyage just to get them back together as Dove may have overstepped. Goes Golden though at exactly the right moment as Beryl dashing out of there. Dove somehow survives, but of course he does. He's having the best day of his life as Canyon now in the back line wants to get something done, but it's just not happening. And KT will be gifted with an Ocean Soul.
And yet again, it's a game where Damwon Kia, if you're not this far behind at this point.
Son Gyun. And here's Cannon Barrage. And Noah keeping everyone alive. Harp just kiting this one out. Cannon Barrage was there, but it just doesn't do anything. And KT just stave off the attempted engage from Damwon Kia as if it was nothing. Noah is just a gigantic band-aid right now, just making sure that all of these boo-boos are absolutely fine. KT will be able to take down this inhibitor if they would like to. Damwon Kia trying to get themselves in a position where they can start off a fight, but it's just not happening. That Shock Blast, absolutely fantastic from Doran. KT, they will take what they want and leave.
And now you're playing into a composition that has a Jace with Ocean Sword, so that's going to be not very fun. Then you have a, like, I think the game might be over then. It's like, it's a 10k gold, they have Ocean Soul, but we don't believe until the Nexus has fallen.
Yeah, well, Doran's also likely going to get picked off here. KT on the other side of the map, looking to try and break the base at least. But looks like we are going to be moving back, and yes, I mean, it's confidence.
Not even the second, I think he dies to the first Shuriken activation.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no. Or just, you know, up and Noah again.
Well, here's the aggressive Abyssal Voyage. Hart just flashing on over. Ghost is super dead as the Dawning Shadow just makes sure of it. Beryl gets half health from a Shock Blast. And KT, they get exactly what they want. Doran wanting even more, though. He's angry after they tried to take him down. Blank's there trying to tank up the turret, but Doran actually grabs the aggro. That is not what you want. The center is going to take down Canyon, and somehow Doran actually survived in amongst all of that, and I think that this game is over. Yes, the Elder Drake spawned, but I think that it's just not going to be taken here.
Are you sure it's over?
I think it's not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think, no, I think it is. I think you're right. The second Nexus turret is going to be taken down. The Nexus will fall. And KT, all year round, they've been able to take game one. This is the first game two.
Wow. If you get compared to Carrier in your debut series, that's pretty...